He's only to the Caliph, the leader of the Muslims. So Umar came in on the donkey. He rode in Jerusalem. They wanted to give him all fancy stuff. Because Umar had regular dress. He had throw it all dusty. He had a couple of patches where he sewed it himself. And they wanted to give Umar, some of his companions wanted to give him this fancy robe to put on just to impress the kuffar. But you're the Caliph. He said, come on, man. He said, look, before Islam, he said the Arabs, we were nothing. You see, then Allah honored us with Islam. And if anyone thinks that honor is in other than Islam, you see, Allah will humiliate him. So there's honor in looking like the Prophet. People say, oh, they Hitler. Oh, he trying to be Arab and all that. So, these stuff people don't talk, man. I look at my brother over here, look at my scene. And other brothers, represent, man. You know, love your Prophet, love his way, love his style. You know, ask yourself, how would the Prophet be? How would he dress? You look at all of the sayings that's on the books, the authentic hadiths. See, a lot of times people try to trivialize these issues. Like, it's no big thing. I remember, you know, listening to a lecture by Sheikh Al-Albani, rahimahullah, one of the great hadith scholars that passed away some years ago. And he was interviewing. I'm just listening, and I'm telling you this for the record, so you don't think I'm just on my own opinion here, all right? I was so proud when I heard this, all right? Because you don't hear people talk about this much, all right? But when you get a scholar of the caliber of Sheikh Muhammad Nasiruddin Al-Albani, a great hadith scholar, and he was talking to a brother came to interview him, to see him, to ask him some questions about the deen, and he rolled in with a suit and tie. And I think he was from Pakistan somewhere. So me and Sheikh Khalid Al-Hawani and Mecca, we listened to the tape. So when the man rolled in with a suit and tie, he blasted him, man. I felt bad for the man. I said, SubhanAllah. It's the first time I ever heard a scholar scold a Muslim about looking like a Westerner, man. I was shocked. He scolded him, man. He said, why are you dressed like this? He said, dress of the kuffar. He said, where's the sunnah? Nasiruddin Al-Albani. I'm saying that I heard this myself. So people want, you know, I don't criticize people dressed. I don't. I'm giving them, I don't. You know, but to hear a scholar say it made me feel so good. Alhamdulillah. Okay? All right? Because books have been written, but people don't want to hear. People want to hear, they try to dismiss what you say. The dress of the kuffar. You know what I'm saying? The symbolism of the tie of it. I read one scholar's book, thesis, he said this was a symbol of the cross, the necktie. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't talk about these things a lot of times, I just hold it there. Now, you know, but I'm just sharing these ideas with you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make them up. I read the book. I read. That's what they say. You see? Many scholars have talked about the issue of dress and imitating non-Muslims and, you know. So, you know, I just like looking like a Muslim. So where I go, they look and say whatever he wears and whatnot. And people can dress the way they want to dress. As long as you identify yourself with something, you know, even if it's no more than your beard, then wear your beard, man, alhamdulillah. You know, just that the Islamic identity is important, it's paramount in Islam. It's paramount, okay? And not to take anything from regular clothes, you know, but you know, the jobs sometimes we have require uniform. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. Sometimes you got a job, you got to wear suits and stuff. I ain't talking about that. When we was at the Juma in Washington, you know, the brother gave they gave the khutbah. He was
Abdul-latif.
Yeah, Bala. He was dressed nice, man. He had though, he had imama, he had, you know, and the jalaba on, okay, Baya, and subhanallah, looking like one of the sheikhs. So, he was clean, right? So someone was messing with him, man, because you know, they used to him wearing suits. And he said, look, man, today I'm with my people. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to wear that, in other words, I don't have to wear that uniform for them people. I'm with. So that's what he said. I thought that was interesting. I just thought that was interesting. You see? I wear my uniform with my people and with them people. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes some of our occupations we're required to wear certain kinds. So not to knock that, but understand, man, you know, and we should love the sunnah. we should love the sunnah. I'm not saying I wouldn't wear that, but I'm just saying we should love the sunnah, and we should never feel ashamed to look the way we look. You know, if this is how the prophet dressed, you know, we talk about high water pants, right? We used to laugh at some of the brothers, you know, back in the dunya, we called it, you know, the pants above the ankle was called high waters. SubhanAllah, man, but it's the